Hi, welcome to Magpie Moonchild. My name's Kayleigh. This is an unboxing video for the Moonchild Tarot. It's by Danielle Noel, who I did an unboxing video on the channel. I've actually got two decks that have Danielle Noel's artwork. I have the Starseed Oracle, which I opened yesterday, which she worked on with Rebecca Campbell, and also Work Your Light Oracle cards, which was also by Rebecca Campbell as well as a collab. I love Danielle Noel's artwork. This has been a deck that I've considered a splurge deck. It's not my usual style of artwork. I say that, and yet I've got two oracle cards by her work, but it's not the normal imagery that I usually have on my tarot cards. So it's always been like what I call an excess deck, like one that I would have if I had some splurge money. I've had it in my basket in and out on Little Red Tarot since pre-orders were up. And never really got round to ordering it. When I finally had a bit of money after Christmas to buy it, it was actually out of stock. It's actually out of stock at the moment on Little Red Tarot. I was absolutely gutted because I love ordering from there. But I did find, as a happy coincidence, that this is from an online shop. There is a bricks and mortar shop, but it's online that I ordered it from, for She's Lost Control. I'll put the link for that down below. It's a wonderful, wonderful online shop that she's got, and it's well worth checking out. Anyway, this is about the Moonchild Tarot, which, as I said, I was excited. It put me off initially because there was quite a lot of Egyptian elements to the artwork. I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. I've just always felt, of any ancient, I've not felt drawn to the Egyptian imagery. That doesn't mean that this isn't going to relate, but we'll see when we open it. I haven't got the Starchild Tarot. At some point I would like to get that again. It's another deck. It's the same as this one. It was just one that I've never really felt I had to buy, and it wasn't imagery that I normally would work with in a tarot element. But now I've had Moonchild, I kind of feel like I need to finish it off with the Starchild. And that sounds really silly, but I kind of am intrigued now to see where it goes, but we'll see. I might get that at some point. So anyway, this is for the Moonchild Tarot. I have pulled the plastic slightly at the beginning, so this is literally as it's pulled out of the plastic. Okay, so you've got this gorgeous foiling around here, the moon, and obviously this little part here is foiled on the bottom, the motif at the top and bottom. It's foiled on the box, and again on the side, it's plain on the side. The top, the side is and the bottom, they're all the same. And then we've got, it is foiled on the back of the box as well, on the moons and the Moonchild Tarot, with some images of the cards there. And obviously written and illustrated by Danielle Noel. An 81 card deck and guidebook. So it's a two-part box, thankfully, with these thumb grips. I cannot tell you how much easier it is to have thumb grip holes on there. It's a nice tight box, but it does slide. So you've got, as I said, it's always been the Egyptian artwork within it. And that used to put me off, but not so much now. And then it's got like this marble. I did a paint effect like this when I was younger at school. I remember on the outside of a booklet that we made. And then obviously there's a bit there. The Moonchild, Danielle Noel Starseed designs. So on top is the booklet. It just has this with the foiled moon and this image on it. On the side it has, on the spine it has Moonchild Tarot. That is also foiled. There's a lot of foiling in this already. And then the Moonchild Tarot, explore the sacred wisdom keys of the tarot through a new doorway in the world of ancient mysticism, the moon and the divine goddess. And then obviously the Moonchild. So we've got Moonchild Tarot, moon phases. And we have the contents. And then it's got the introduction. Quite a bit of introduction from Danielle herself. And it's obviously got some of the imagery there before we go into Mama Luna. And then a bit of lunar history. Polarity and the divine. The goddess. Goddess Hecate. History of Tarot. So yeah, there's quite a bit on the tarot. The journey, the cards, the major arcana, a bit of explanation there. And various planes, the court cards, and then it's got the wands. And then the cups, the swords, the pentacles, reversed cards, shuffling before reading, imbuing your cards, moon bath ritual. It's quite handy to have, isn't it? Reading your cards, reading for others, working with the moon. So there's a lot about moon phases within the deck. I love the moon. I can never get bored of studying the moon. Then you've goes into the major arcana. I love this imagery of, yeah, so you have a colour image of the card, a bit about the card, and then some keywords, and then inquiry. There, am I ready for this? Take this quantum leap. What new opportunities are presenting in my life? Astrological details, gemstones associated with it, and then obviously a bit there, and then in the reversed meaning. And that's the same for each of the major arcana. I'm just going to flick through the major arcana. It's got the universe, and then it's got bonus keys there. So shadow work, divine wisdom, Moonchild card. So shadow work. So these are the bonus cards that are in it. Bit of Genesis of duality, meaning. And then taking the journey. Divine wisdom. And then Moonchild card there. So there's obviously extra arcana cards in there. Star connections. Are you a Moonchild and everything? Cultivation exercises, a Moonchild exercise, and then lunar magic. A bit about lunar magic, and then it goes into. So let's just check that is sacred invocation, and then we're into the minor arcana, the cups. So, and then it has the card, same as the other. Explanation, inquiry, reversed meanings. So it goes through the cups, and then it goes to the swords, and then into the pentacles. Through those, they are all colour images of them, and then into the wands after that. And the section is, the pages are colour coded, so you could flick through to find that section a bit easier, which is actually quite a nice touch. And then it goes into tarot spreads, choosing a significator, a 1-card draw, a 3-card draw. Here are some variations. A spiral spread, shadow spread, Isis spread, obviously being Egyptian goddess, lunar spread, chalice spread, and the triple goddess spread, because obviously we have the triple moon goddess. It would be a natural thing to involve in the book. And then it's got a thank you, and by the look of it, each person that she's thanking for each of the many of the cards. Then there's a bibliography, lots of references there, a bit about Danielle, and then other works by Danielle. Yeah, it's quite a hefty book actually. There's a lot of information in it. It's a lovely book, lovely quality. And then obviously we'll go on to the cards. In the bottom it's got "You are the dance of light and shadow." I love that. Okay, so the artwork on the back, this is just wrapped in this plastic sleeve. The artwork in the back is foiled, so it's white matte with a gold foiling on it. It's a creamy white, beautiful. So I'm just going to do these one by one and then pop them into the box this way. So I have the Fool. They're a matte cardstock. They're quite thick, quite sturdy, slightly plasticky feeling, I'd say, but so you've got the Fool. Very different artwork to the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith. So the Magician, the High Priestess, the Empress. I love that. The Emperor, the Hierophant, the Lovers, beautiful. The Chariot. I love the vintage feel to these. I didn't realise they were quite so vintagey feeling. Strength, the Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune, Justice, the Hanged Man, Death, Temperance. Temperance is one of my favourite cards in any deck. The Devil, the Tower, the Star, the Moon, the Sun, Judgment, the Universe. These are the extra ones coming up. So Shadow Work, Divine Wisdom. Oh, was there two there? Bear with, I'm just going to double check that there wasn't two there. No, it was just Shadow Work. Divine Wisdom. Sorry, I just knocked the stand there. Moonchild. Ace of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles, looking very much like Stonehenge there. Page of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles. Then we're on to Swords. The Ace of Swords. The Two of Swords. The Three of Swords, another one of my favourite cards. I know it really shouldn't be, but it is. The Four of Swords, the Five of Swords, Six of Swords, another Stonehenge type imagery, Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords, the Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords, the Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Swords, very Joan of Arc, King of Swords, getting a grey wormy feel from that one, Ace of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Four of Wands. I love the simplicity of that. Usually it's all colour, but that's just beautiful. The Five of Wands, the Six of Wands, Seven of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the King of Wands. And moving on to the Ace of Cups. That is beautiful. The Two of Cups, Three of Cups, Four of Cups, the Five of Cups, the Six of Cups. Picked up a few at once here. The Seven of Cups. I love that. I love that it's got rainbows, 7 colours. 8 of Cups. The 9 of Cups. The 10 of Cups. And then we are into Page of Cups. Whoop. Sorry, just threw it on the floor by accident. The Knight of Cups. The Queen of Cups, and the King of Cups. And that is actually, that's not the light reflecting, that is how it looks. Misted out. It's stunning deck. It's beautiful. I love that it's got the matte gilt edges on the side. That's, so you got the Universe, Shadow Work, Divine Wisdom, Moonchild, extra cards. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's see how they shuffle. They shuffle beautifully. They are sturdier than normal cards, but they do shuffle over each other really well. And I've just noticed that's not only foiled, that is actually embossed on the background, on the back of the cards. I'll just see if I can focus in on that so you can see that that is embossed in the cards. It's beautiful, beautiful, stunning. It's a beautiful deck. It's not traditional Rider-Waite-Smith style tarot design imagery. But it has lots of elements to delve into. They are beautiful. Lots of rainbows, pastels, golds, opulence, florals. That Emperor is just stunning. Absolutely stunning. It's a beautiful deck. I cannot wait to work with it. And it's got that the gold. It's not a foil as such. It's like unpolished gold jewellery, like you would imagine the texture of old forged golden jewellery to be, or golden coins to be. It's that matte ingot style textured gold to the edges. It's stunning, absolutely stunning. I don't know why I thought it would be an excess deck. It's really not. It's beautiful. It was it's worth waiting for. Beautiful. Ace of Pentacles. It just keeps giving me the Ace of Pentacles. But yeah, it is a stunning, stunning, stunning deck. Judgment there, look. It's beautiful. There's a lot of imagery to get to grips with in that, I think. But it's, yeah, it's stunning. I can't wait. I'm going to have a play in a minute. It's a beautiful deck. Anyway, I will put links below for She's Lost Control, where I bought it from. Also the Moonchild website. It's a stunning deck. I am so lucky to have it as a Moonchild, Magpie Moonchild. Obviously, I don't know why I haven't bought it before. It's stunning. I would recommend anybody. It's worth the price tag for certain. The quality of the cards alone, and the artwork is just stunning. So I hope that's shown you everything that you want to see from the Moonchild Tarot. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you again soon. Bye for now.